Greetings, everyone. Once again, welcome back to my channel. This is your mother, your grandmother, your great grandmother, your sister, your cousin, your niece, your friend, your daughter, your granddaughter, and your friend again, and all of the above that I just mentioned. Welcome back to my channel. Aquaba, and Aquaba means welcome. Today I'm doing a video on another location that I have discovered here in Ghana, in Koforidua, that I'm sharing with you all for those who come into this area and you're trying to find a clean, decent place to lay your head. Well, I found another place that I am satisfied with, so I decided to share it with you all today. Yes. So right now I'm laying down in the bed, relaxing, listening to some oldies, some oldies but goodies. Way back in the day, I beat you to the punch. Y'all remember that? Well, I do. Those were songs back in my mama days. Yeah. But anyway, I'm going to share this here location with you guys. This here place called Suze's home apartment or something like that. But anyway, let me get up out this bed and show it to you guys. And by the way, y'all probably already know, I'm always going places, traveling here and there all over Ghana. Well, not all over Ghana, because there's some places here in Ghana I haven't been just yet that I do plan on going to. But I travel all over, right? And so I'm always staying at this guest house or that guest house or this hotel or that hotel or Airbnb or whatever, right? So I like to travel around and even in my own town. And right now I am in my own town where I live. Okay. And I'm only 5 minutes away from the house. Yeah, boy. This sister right here, I likes to get away. Right. And it's just like, well, I like to go and just chill and be by myself. Not that I want to get away from people, but I like to get away from the environment, and just come and be to myself and bathe in my own energy, meditate, pray, and things of that such, if you understand and know what I mean. Okay. I was even like that in the United States of America with all them children I got. Hey, all them 7 children and 30-something not grandchildren and 20-something not great-grandchildren, I still likes to be to myself. I still like to have some alone time. Even though I had that big house, had a huge, big bedroom of mine, I still like to go somewhere and go rent a hotel and just chill, just kick it to myself. Yeah, so I'm the same way here in Ghana, if y'all know what I mean. But anyway, let me share this room with you guys. It's a small room, and it kind of reminds me of the family building project that we are working on back at the house, right? It's almost the same size. The room, the kitchen, and the bathroom. Okay, let me get to it. I'm going to flip this camera around. Okay. Yeah, so this is the room. So I'm going to flip the camera around. All right, so it's a clean, decent room. That's the front door, and it has triple locks. This lock right here, it triples, right? And then you have this sliding lock there. Then you have this sliding lock down here. And yeah, and so that's the bed over there. A table and a chair there, nightstand. And I always travel with this throughout Ghana, everywhere I go, especially if I'm going to be staying a night somewhere because of doom sword that we have here, right? So I want to make sure I have some light and be able to charge my phone. This is not only a lantern, but it's also a charger, a phone charger. where you can charge your phone. Yeah. So I keep that with me all the time. And of course, I travel with my blood pressure cup because of my ordeal that I've been through or went through in the United States, right? So I keep that with me, always keeping track of my blood pressure. And it's good for the majority of the time, unless I'm feeling under the weather, then it'll go up. If I'm feeling under stress, then it'll go up. But then I catch it before it get out of control. Yeah, so you sit down and rest and relax. And then it goes down on its own. Yep. So anyway, this is the bed. And I like to have a pillow at the foot of the bed to prop my feet up on. I don't know, I just got in the habit of sleeping with a pillow up under my legs or feet. And of course, there's the decoration in this room right here. Yeah, and they got the smell good stuff, air freshener. And then they got one right here, as you can see. Yeah. And that door right there is the bathroom. And they also have a wardrobe here. And that's me in the mirror, you guys. Hey, everybody. So they have the wardrobe here. You see my things up in here. Yep. I'm a traveler. I don't let no dust get up under my feet, y'all. And there I am once again. And the dirty clothes basket. And you know what? This is the first room that I ever rented or whatever. Yeah, first room. Yeah, because everybody out here call, even though it's an apartment, it could be a 3-bedroom apartment or a house, they still call it a room for the most part. Yeah, but this is the first room that I ever rented that has one mirror there and a mirror on the wardrobe. And then let's go into the bathroom. And then they have, and it's a sliding door bathroom. And they have a mirror in the bathroom. Yeah. And there I am again. Hi, everybody. Good to see you. Yeah. So, yeah, and this is a wet bath. Okay. And I like the wet bath. And it has its own hot water heater up there. Yeah, so you can take a hot shower. So everything is clean in here. Of course, I brought my own disinfectant, my own bleach and stuff like that. You know, I always do that everywhere I travel. Yeah, so that's the bathroom. Then you step back into the room. Now let's go into the kitchen. By the way, this kitchen has its own door with a lock on it. Can you imagine? And then a sliding lock too. So let's go in here. And this is the kind of door it has, a metal door. So here's a little tiny kitchen. Turn on some light. So you can see the refrigerator, a broom and a dustpan and a garbage can or a dustbin. They call it dustbin out here. And this is my little traveling thing that I have to keep my food cold that and warm too, that I bought from ShopRite. Then I have the little stove right here. And there's my water there. And they have everything in here that you need. All you need to do is just bring your clothes and your food. Yeah. So it has a wash machine in here where you can wash your clothes. Microwave oven. And it has a tea kettle, electric tea kettle. And then the thing there where you can make your toast and whatever. And, they got all the silverwares, that you need to use. And they had their own dishwashing liquid. Yep. And some of this stuff in here is mine. Like this is mine right here I brought with me in this container and then this here thing. And by the way, I did cook me some lentil beans. This is what I cooked. Some lentil beans. Let me show you. And I put the precursor in here to season it with. And I know I'm not supposed to put a whole one in here, but I put a whole one in here because I like the taste of it, right? So this is beans and lentils mixed together. Yeah. I put garlic in here, onions. Garlic and onions, that's the only two seasonings three in the precursor that I use to season it with. So this is going to be my meal for the whole day. Lentil beans. Oh, by the way, this is a herb and a seasoning. This here precursor. Yeah. Hold up, let me try to pick it up a little bit so you can get a better picture of it. Oh, Lord, I'm going to put some more food on it. But yeah, this is what it looked like. This is very good, you guys. It's good for expecting mothers as well. Yeah, precursor. Yep. So that's my meal for today that I will be having. I haven't had it yet. And this is my tea that I made with precursor and neem and garlic and xylopia in there. You can see the xylopia, they call it, not nigger pepper. Not nigger pepper, y'all, but they call it, in Ethiopia, they call it Ethiopica. A pepper is a seasoning and it's a herb. And let me show you what I'm talking about. This right here, xylopia. And of course, this is the garlic right here. And then this is neem tea in a bag. Okay. And then a little small piece of percocet in here as well. Yeah. So I uses this to keep my immune system good as much as possible, especially when a certain season come around, or if you live in a certain community where there's no running water, you have to drink stuff like that. Well, that's my opinion. You have to make those type of teas, those type of drinks in order to keep, like malaria and typhoid and, keep all that under control. Like if you got it, the tea, drinking that type of tea at least once a week will help keep the parasites in your body from multiplying and eventually clean it out. And also you have to eat right and drink plenty of water and, get plenty of rest as well. Yeah. So this is the kitchen door and it has all those locks, on it down there as well. So this is the kitchen at a long view. Oh my God, I'm hungry. Then they have the electrical box here in the kitchen. And I opened that cabinet up there, but I can't close it because I'm too short. It's way up yonder. Hey y'all, I like that crazy sometimes, so don't pay me no mind. Yep. But anyway, so this is the kitchen, as you can see, with the wash machine in here. Yep, and I got my washing detergent right there that I will be using later on to wash a load of clothes. And they have some more little dishes up here. So, and that's the tour of the little kitchen. Oh, let me get a little overview this way here from this side. Yeah. So this is how the family building project is going to be like this size, basically. A little kitchen. But only thing is, in the family building project, we won't have a kitchen door like this here. Um, Over in this area, just, like move out this wall and door a little bit further out, that would be like the sitting area, all in the kitchen. So it had on this end is the kitchen. On this end is the sitting area, and on that end is the kitchen area in the family building project. Then out here is the bedroom in the family building project, y'all. Yep. And then you have your bathroom. So basically, this is the size of the apartment that the family is working on here in Koforidua. Yeah. So let me let you know the name of this place right here. And it is called Suze Home. And so this is the apartment rules, right? And let me see here. Do we have the location? Come on, focus, focus, focus. Well, here's the contact number down there. You guys can contact these people if you desire to come and lodge here. If you want to lodge here, okay? Apartments and suites. Yeah, they have a one bedroom here too as well. But I rented this one here, which is 500 Ghana Cedis per night, equivalent to $50 or something like that, something in that area, $50. Then they have the one bedroom with the living room, the kitchen, and the bedroom and the bathroom for 700 per night, which is somewhere around $70 per night, okay? Let me close this bathroom door. Back. So this area is not as quiet as the other areas I go in, because I'm right on the main strip right here, coming into Koforidua. Yeah, this is the main road that leads to Accra, which is like maybe 2 hours away from here. Let me open the door. Hold up. Yeah, I'm by myself, so I lock it up like that, y'all. So this is the front porch area. So this is what it looks like on the outside here. And so the crossroad over there is called Poly Junction. But this whole little area is called Poly Junction. Yeah. So I don't know the name of this main highway right here, but that's Poly Junction over there. And the service station across the way there. So this is the name of the plaza, as you can see on the building right there. So this is how you can find this place if you're interested in renting. These 3 units right here, this unit is a one bedroom. That unit to the left is a one bedroom, and then that unit straight ahead is a one bedroom, and then this unit is well, I don't even know if you should say a studio or what, but it is. But that's the kitchen door right here. Yep. Okay. So if you want to rent, come on down. Yeah, I like this place. If I didn't like it, I wouldn't have stayed here. I would have kept it pushing, y'all. Yeah. And they got plenty of light up in here at night. Yeah. Have a ceiling fan up. And of course, it has an air conditioning here. You can hear the church people outside. So this is where I'm staying at for now until a few days. Then I might be traveling to Accra or I might go back home. It depends on what my pocket says. Yeah. If I don't want to spend no more money, then I go back home, right? That makes sense. Okay. So that's the tour of this one room, one kitchen, and one bathroom apartment. All right, you guys, that's the end of this tour and the video. I'm beginning to sweat. I need to go on and pull off this here hot robe that I got on. Just relax, put my feet up. But first of all, I gotta go eat my food because I'm hungry. I haven't eaten all day today. It's almost 12 noon. Yeah. Look like we might have some rain. I'm looking at some clouds, rain clouds out there. But anyway, y'all take care. Y'all stay encouraged. Continue to uh, follow your goals, your dreams, your visions. Don't get sidetracked. Don't get distracted, but stay focused, okay? One of the main things that I have learned in life is to stay focused and to be disciplined in your endeavors. And by doing so, you will accomplish that which you want, that which you will. Absolutely. So I talk to you guys later. Oh, let me say one more thing. When I first started off to come to Africa, I didn't make it, right? It took me 15 years. 15 years later, I ended up here in Ghana. Finally, after saying I wanted to come here, after doing all the passport, the visa paperwork, and all of that kind of stuff, after getting travel shots, still didn't go nowhere. You know, booking my making my plane reservation, still didn't go nowhere. Still stuck there in the United States. And I also at that time was invited to come here by the former president Jerry Rawlings. Yep, he invited me to come to Ghana and start up a health clinic. hmm But that never happened because I ain't gonna tell you why. Not right now. And it don't have nothing to do with anybody here in Ghana or anything here in Africa. It all got to do with the United States of America. hmm The mentality of, okay, I just put it like this: the slave mentality. That's what kept me from coming. Mhm. Hey, but I'm here now. You have to excuse me, I'm sweating, y'all. I am here now, you know, 15 years after I did all that to come here. hmm So now I've been living here for 6 years. Yep. And before I moved here, I was already coming back and forth to Ghana. Yeah, for quite some time. So now I finally moved here and been here for 6 years now. All praises be to the Most High and my ancestor, yeah, and myself for being determined. So stay focused. No matter how long it take you to accomplish that what you want, stay focused, okay? And you will accomplish that if that is what you really want. If that you really want, okay? If that thing that you really want, uh, you gonna get it. It's gonna come into fruition. Yes, it will. But anyway, you all have a wonderful, beautiful day, and I'll talk to you another time. All right? Africa to the world, straight up. Love you guys. Peace and blessings. Prosperity. Yes.